how video games can affect your life in a positive way. Well, since I was a little kid, I started watching gameplays of many different types of video games. Since then, I liked them and I was in love with them. So I asked my mom to buy me a console, to play and having a good time and gaining some benefits. But my mom refused. She said that I was too young and that didn't matter to me, because I had a plan which would allow me to have my console. My creative plan was to ask Santa. Um, and it actually worked, because in those days I didn't knew that my parents were Santa. And for that reason, so I didn't lose the illusion that, oh, Santa doesn't exist. Oh, my parents are Santa. They were obligated to bought me one, you know? And yeah, I was able to play. It wasn't the console of the year, it wasn't the best that existed, but for me it was. For me it was the best console it could ever existed. My console was a Xbox 360. Um, in those days where it was more like the best, but that doesn't matter. The first game I played it was Skylanders, and I would easily play that for a long while back then. And my mom didn't want me to play them for a lot of time, because she said that it could be dangerous and well, certainly she wasn't wrong. Everything in excess is bad. And people have always thought of the bad things it could happen while playing them. But those people are the ones that have never asked the good things it could actually offer and happen by just having an awesome time playing with friends, colleagues, even alone, and gaining some benefits that could change even your life. Um, some of these benefits, well, first of all, I'm gonna talk about how I noticed some benefits in me. Well, after 8 years playing video games, I was able to have and as well to see some of the benefits they could offer. Well, so how can we identify them? Some of them are mental process such as perception, attention, memory, and decision making. Most research involves effects on action games. This means in the games that require the player to move rapidly, keep track of many items at once, and that's not all because he has to have a good to hold a good deal of information in their mind at once and making split decisions in seconds. Video games also help treat depression. People always relate video games with a bad thing, where they can spend many hours in order to avoid real life. But studies have proved that video games can be a good treatment for depression for all people of all ages. Well, some people who are depressed may turn to video games as a way to self-medicate. Um, this is because they can free their minds while having some fun with friends or even alone and stop thinking about all the problems they have in real life. Forgetting them or making them apart, for a while just to getting free and feeling well, not stressed, let's say that. So yeah, that's also a good thing you can, well, many people have gained while playing video games. Last but not least, the social skills. Well, gamers have the ability to connect with other players all around the world, and these same people have created a community where you can connect with others and having an amazing time. These same gamers can help you develop cooperation skills and supporting skills as a player, because they are forced to work as a team and help each other working cooperatively so they can win or whatever they need to do in the match or game. Um, in my experience in social skills with video games, well, I was not always the person who started the talk or wanted to talk with people they didn't know or that. I was more like an introvert person. I was always in my bubble, you know. But video games make me more confident with myself, and they help me to getting involved with people that I didn't even knew, to making me forced to talk with them, to work as a team with them, and many other things. They help me to getting through. So as a conclusion, everything that involves video games are not all the bad things that people say or may believe. You can also find a little of light where everything is dark. And as I said before, you can gain many different types of benefits by just having an awesome time playing with friends, families, colleagues, with yeah, everything doesn't matter. What does matter is that you need to enjoy life and start to feel free, leaving out all the stress you may have. So, you know, just feel free. Well, so after saying all of this, do you still think that video games are bad for your health and might be dangerous for our minds? Or are you going to give a shot and start getting all the prejudice behind? What are you gonna do? Thanks for all that. That's it. Thanks for watching this, and I hope you enjoy it.